Belizean food vendor diagnosed with cancer seeks help to get to Guatemala. This is a video we made of her as she explains why she needs to go to Guatemala. Your help will be greatly appreciated. Right, good evening, guys. We're here with Miss Denise. What's your last name again?
Stewart.
Denise Stewart. All right, and since last week we have been doing collecting stories of cancer survivors, and I met Denise 2 weeks ago or last week.
I think last week.
Last week I met her for the first time,
Yes.
and we took her to speak with a cancer survivor, Miss Glenda. And Miss Glenda, encourage you. Now you have a new friend.
Yes.
All right, you have a cancer survivor friend who can encourage you and tell you know the do's and don'ts and what to how to cope with this illness. We're here this evening though because last week we also were able to make it possible for her to acquire her passport. She never had a passport, and then the one you do had, you lost it, right?
Lost it, yeah.
And also last week we had made arrangements for her to see Dr. Camposeco in Guatemala, our friend, and he's an, what's the word, Fiona?
Oncologist.
He's an oncologist
And a
and a
gynecologist.
kind of gynecologist. All right, so he specializes in both cancer patients and he deals with feminine situations. All right, so you talk to her in person yourself, right? You talk to your assistant as well, and they have been willing to live with you. Come.
Yes.
Come.
Come to Guatemala.
Urgent.
Urgent, all right? But you can't go if you never have the passport.
Passport.
Well, thanks to the folks, the Christian folks, the church from Cayman Islands, Church of God
Yes. Thanks
in
to the
Cayman
donors,
Islands, yeah.
Cayman Islands. For the assistant to get the passport.
The passport had cost you
$400.
$400,
$450.
yeah, $450. So this is the receipt for the passport. And they said, but why it cost so much? Well, she had lost her original passport, so there's a fee to replace it back. All right, and then she also got an additional blessing from another person, so that she could have catch the bus. But the people who have vehicle, alone.
Yeah.
Ever catch the bus,
Walk
go
back
down there,
and catch taxi
eat,
up there.
catch a taxi to
And
the
for
passport
lunch money.
office for lunch money. So $450 total.
Correct.
Now we're seeking your support, your kind support, to have another cancer survivor survive cancer. And how can you help us? You can help us by helping us to raise funds for her to go to Guatemala to see Dr. Camposeco, the same doctor that Fiona went to see.
Yeah.
But the Fiona's situation was not cancer, it was something different, right? But to see him and to cover your time you'll be there, to cover whatever fees you might charge, and to get back home safely to your family, right? Because nobody wants to be away long from their family.
That's right.
And then also it will be you and who traveling
I try to get my son there. So close relative.
to travel along with you.
Travel along with me, yeah.
Yeah, and then we have also made arrangements with our friend Catherine. Catherine will be the spokesperson for you.
Okay.
And then Oscar, the taximan that is a very good taximan in Guatemala, he will move you around, all right, to Guatemala. But first, we need to raise the funds.
And the Airbnb.
Yeah, and then to also cover the expense for the Airbnb, you'll be there. So, if you want to assist us, guys, what number can you call, Fiona?
626-0570 or 623-1373.
All right, if you want to help us, and if you want to make a donation to our account, what account do you have, Mama?
I have an Atlantic account.
Atlantic account. You know your account number offhand,
No, no, no.
so we can also add it in afterwards. All right.
Yes.
So, folks, we are tired of seeing persons who don't make cancer. That's why I only show cancer survivor stories, so that other survivors, another person who are dealing with cancer, can see and hear the stories, be encouraged, and have that fight to want. I not give up, because if Jane make it, I can make it.
That's right.
If the guy from Sunday, what's his name? Van Hoylima? Nigel? If Nigel can make it, then I can make it. Everybody can make it if we come together as a people, supporting each other, and with your support, she can also be another cancer survivor. Everybody can be a cancer survivor because together we can make things happen, right? So what do you want to tell the people?
Well, I want to say And I really appreciate the assistance, if any, given.
How much kids do you have?
I have 6 kids total.
6 kids total.
Yeah, 1 died.
One passed away.
Yes, and I have 5.
5 alive.
5 alive.
And they're going to school?
Yes.
The
Youngest going
youngest, what class are they now?
the first one now, Catherine's.
One is smart, Catherine's.
Yeah.
Alright, and the other one there?
They're already in an early adulthood. But
Okay.
then everybody still depend on me.
You're still
Yeah,
they are independent.
yes.
They depend
Yes,
on
sir.
you. Alright? And I'm not a rich person, man. Alright? And everybody wants an equal chance to fight and beat this thing. Alright? We can help her fight and beat it. If that even 20 you give, it will make one difference. If that even 50, you make a difference.
Everything
Because
counts.
when we gone, we forgot to change, we money in the Quetzal. And we take lake. Right? If you know me there, I may tell you, we could take one lake, because we never change money in the Quetzal.
But never my fault.
Oh, it there?
That never my fault.
No, but they're
I
not her
lashed long
fault.
enough.
They're not her fault.
Yeah.
But she's going to seek medical attention and she will need Quetzales. Alright? So let's help her with the Quetzal. If you have Quetzal in your
so-
house,
This
So have-
first
yes.
$20, I just came to your house and
right front to your house,
a
there,
guy gave me this $20 and said
Yep.
to help
Our
somebody.
cable guy.
Okay.
Yes,
Our
from
cable guy from next
next gen
next gen cable guy.
gave me
Right front
$20
to your house.
and he said,
Say
please
help
help
somebody."
anybody, just help somebody.
Okay.
So thank you,
And
sir,
so-
from the cable company, sir.
I decided, I said, well, yes, thanks.
Yeah.
And
So
so
we-
that is your first money
We
towards
raised the first 20 for the young
Towards
lady
your-
to go to Guatemala
Thanks.
to see the oncologist,
Thanks for
Dr. Campaseco.
Thanks
Alright.
for giving me this $20. So that's good. I come in.
Right front to your house, though.
It's hard to give it to me.
As you come out of the
the
truck,
come out, he hand me, he said, miss, just help
help
somebody,
somebody
with
with
this.
it.
Okay.
Alright? So guys,
So
you
that's
see,
the first 20 towards your
you have
money.
the first 20.
Yeah.
Alright, you can inbox myself, you can call us 626-0570. We can come to your house and pick it up. Alright? Because we mean business. We want to save life. Alright? We want to promote longevity, make people live long.
And they could call me and we meet them wherever.
Exactly. Alright? Because this lady, Miss Denise, how old is Miss D?
I filed it,
42 years,
And listen to me,
a
if-
young girl, you know.
If you're even out district, send it to me, I come and get it out and I will give her.
That's right. And every time we receive a
If you're there in the
donation,
US, sell it and we will give her.
what that is hell?
Fiona_Willoughby@hotmail.com.
That's right. And whatever is sent, just like how we come and give her, we are shown it gone to the young lady. And then when you get everything, you catch your bus, when in Guatemala, everything done set up, taxi man and the day will pick you up in the reach of Guatemala, take care of Miss Catherine, and following her later in the day, Miss Catherine care of the doctor, and the ball start rolling.
Okay.
So that
Right.
next week you have to pick up the passport, right?
I think the 14th they said.
Again, thanks to the church from Cayman Islands, Church of God
Church of God.
in Cayman Island, because you guys made it possible for her
To get
the
that
passport.
to pay for
passport.
the passport.
Thanks a lot.
All right, thank you guys so much. God continue blessing the congregation out there, and we thank you for your prayers and support, because you might not know these individuals, but whatever you send is a blessing, and blessing people like her and others who we reach out to. All right.
Yes, sir.
So with that, we want to say
Thank you.
and bye.